Okay, this is Chris Redden with Pedal Magazine, and I'm here with Brooks, the Chief Medical Officer at BC Bike Race 2013. Brooks, what kind of medical challenges have you been facing at this race this year?
Well, I think this year it's really been about the heat, and we got hit real hard on day one with a lot of humid, intense conditions, and here in British Columbia it's been really rainy and cool, 17 degrees Celsius, 20 degrees Celsius, and it cranked right up, and it was it was humid and the air was really still. So there was also a big steep uphill climb, or two of them, with exposed, there was no canopy, there was no forest to cover, and there was the reflection off the dirt roads. And then there was good single track canopy, but those uphill climbs really cooked people. And we had a lot of people extracted that day due to dehydration reasons, and well, just exploding. I mean, it was just people blowing up, excited to be here, pushing a little hard, maybe skipping feed zones, not drinking as much water as they should. And yeah, that was a big day, and I think people learned a lot about stopping at feed zones, and it's a 7-day event. And in a 7-day event, it's not about being the fastest any particular day, but it's also about keeping yourself hydrated and well fed, maintaining your bike, keeping your sanity, keeping your body working for 7 days, and then after that day, we had this sort of typical dehydration and electrolyte imbalances, but that first day was really hit people hard, and we had a lot of people get so dehydrated we had to give them intravenous fluids, or we even had to ship a few people off to the hospital. Since then, we've had a pretty typical mountain bike 7-day event race injuries. We've had some broken collarbones, shoulder injuries; those are pretty common. Hand injury, ankles. We had one guy have something called a pneumothorax, or a punctured lung.
Yeah. No animal attacks?
No animal attacks this year. We are heading up to Whistler, and we have two different types of cougars in Whistler. We have the kind that's a wilderness kind, and the one that you find at the nightclub. So we'll see if there's any cougar attacks on the party night.
Nice. Now, what kind of services do you have for the racers here to help them recover? And
yeah, we have an excellent medical team. So we have our on-course medics that are for the injury stuff I was just talking about, and we also have nurses out there. And then in our base camp, we have a medical doctor, 2 naturopathic doctors, 2 chiropractic doctors, 2 physiotherapists, 5 nurses, and I think it's 12 to 15 massage therapists, and everyone just is going full tilt. We kind of think of ourselves as body mechanics. The mechanics are here to keep the bikes going, and we're here to get people race ready for the next day. We're getting the massages they need, or the different types of treatments, taping. We also do a lot of taping, wound management. People get saddle sores, blisters, just things that are not such a big deal if you're out for one day, but after day after day after day, they really start to well, they can get infected, but it's just painful and annoying, and it wears on your psyche. It wears on you. So we're trying to make people as comfortable and as race ready as we can every day, and we really put our heart and souls into it.
Well, that's great. You've been doing a good job so far. I think we have pretty close to the full contingent of racers. I think we're down from the original 550 to maybe 510 or something like that.
That sounds about right. I don't have the numbers directly in my head, but that sounds about right, yeah.
That's pretty good numbers to keep these people going.
It is, and I my hat's off to people. I really get a lot of motivation and a lot of personal fulfillment out of everyone's stories and how they're here. And there's people that, there's one guy with only one leg, and there's people that are really struggling. There's the elite athlete guys, but this is their job. So for them, it's hard, but it's not the same kind of effort that, people that are the weekend warrior, or or just doing this for the first time. There's a lot of big wide eyes, and here in the British Columbia single track, it's an awesome experience to be around. It's really motivating.
Well, it's been a great race so far. We got 2 more days left, so hopefully everybody keeps it on course and keeps doing well.
Yeah, me too. I hope everyone does too, and we'll see you in Whistler.
All right, thank you very much.
You're welcome.